All right, should I add keywords to the title of my law firm's Google profile? All right, so this is one of those challenging ones where Google is telling you that they don't want you to be spammy, and then you sometimes do a Google search and you find that all the results are spammy. So it's kind of like, well, what gives Google? So what we're talking about here is the Google My Business profile. So when you do a Google search, so for example, let's say Miami DUI lawyer, right? Below the search, when you do the search, and at the top is going to be the ads, and then there's typically a 3-pack with the maps, and that's where there's a map, and then there's either 3 or 4 listings, and there'd be a 4th listing if there's an ad, and a lot of times what you'll see is that every single one of them has keywords. So it'd be like, Johnson Law Firm DUI attorneys, and then, you'll see one that's just straight up Miami DUI law firm, and DUI lawyers. So Google comes out and says you're not allowed to use a title for your business that is not the actual name of your business. But then someone names their law firm Miami DUI lawyer and ranks #1 for Miami DUI lawyer. So you kind of have to look at the market and see what the other lawyers are doing that are ranking #1 in Google. If you search Miami DUI lawyer and every single one of them has Miami DUI lawyer in their title, then despite what Google says, you probably need to do that. And that's not great advice. It's really gray. It's really gray hat SEO or even black hat SEO. But the problem is, somebody told me a long time ago, is that if you don't cheat, meaning if you don't do black hat SEO, then you'll always get beat by the people that are doing the black hat SEO. So if you want to play this game of getting ranked in Google, you do have to accept the fact that you're going to have to bend the rules sometimes. And I always say that SEO is risk tolerance. It's like how risky are you willing to get with whatever you're doing. I think changing the name is fairly low risk because you can very easily undo it. It's definitely not as risky as building a bunch of backlinks from like a bunch of random websites. But that's how you determine it. What you need to do is you need to do a Google search and see what are the law firms that are coming up for the term for your the keywords, and then do they have keywords? And if they do, then what you need to do is you need to do that keyword stuffing if you want to.